strange places with anyone tonight. We'll carve pumpkin faces and watch the witches flight. Every human heart will shudder. Every soul will shake with fear. Tonight the creepiest, tonight the scariest, tonight the most wonderful night of the year. Anything can happen on Halloween. Your dog could turn into a cat. There may be a toad in your bass guitar, or your sister could turn into a bat. Christmas time brings the snow. Summertime brings the sun. But on Halloween, your blood begins to run. Something spooky's going down. Anything can happen on Halloween. It's better than a video. Gremlin's gonna mess up every cassette from London to Idaho. April 1st can be fun. New Year's Eve is a ball. But on Halloween, your flesh begins to crawl. Oh, I'm losing control. Anything can happen on Halloween. Your toenails grow long or your hair turns green. Your teacher could become a sardine. Your dentist could turn into a queen. Has anybody seen my tambourine? I may start playing, begin the begin. The craziest night you've ever seen. This hairy, scary, creepy, crawling Facebook and YouTube. Hello!
Happy Spook Day, everybody!
Happy Spook Day, yes. Welcome to the show. So, everything Halloween today. A good mix of music, though, I have to say.
It is a very
even if we do say so ourselves.
Spooky mix.
Yes. So, if you've never been to the show before, I'm Dinah O'Brien.
I'm Becky O'Brien.
And together we are
the O'Brien Sisters.
And we do visit Andrew over in Comment Corner, so be sure to get your comments down.
Very special tonight.
Yes, there's a slightly awkward moment. Andrew, do you want to bring yourself up for a moment?
Well, to be honest, no, I'm not sure I do.
I'm not sure I do.
Well, really awkward, isn't it? I said I was coming as this months ago, and look what you've done. Copied me.
It is a little bit awkward.
Well, at least you didn't come as this.
That was my second option.
But he couldn't fit into the circle in the
That's
corner.
true, yes. He would have needed a much bigger circle.
Have you noticed my circle has
grown
this
exponentially.
week?
Yes.
Yes, I feel we're being pushed out of the equation.
Yes.
Just while I'm online, Facebook being funky again, I can't get the comments up on my feed. It's telling me the live video is starting, and it's got stuck on that.
Oh, okay. Will they come up
dear.
on the other feed?
Yeah, they'll come up on here.
So get your comments down because we will get to them. Doesn't matter how, but we will find them somehow.
all the trick-or-treating in there tonight. And all you need to do to join in the fun is please share the show so that all your friends and family can watch too and enjoy the spooky music.
So, we're going to try our hand at this next Halloween classic. Yes.
Here we go. 50,000 voices done by 2.
Boys and girls of every age, wouldn't you like to see something strange? Come with us and you will see. It's our town of Halloween. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Pumpkins scream in the dead of night. This is Halloween. Everybody make a scene. Trick or treat till the neighbor's gonna get a fright.
It's our town. Everybody scream in this town.
Of Halloween.
I am the one hiding under your bed, teeth ground sharp and eyes glowing red.
I am the one hiding under your stairs, fingers like snakes and spiders in my hair. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Halloween, 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 Halloween. In this town we call home. Everyone hail to the pumpkin song.
In this town, don't we love it now? Everybody's waiting for the next surprise.
Round that corner, man, hiding in the trash can. Something's waiting now to pounce, and how you'll scream.
This is Halloween, red and black,
Slimy green.
Aren't you scared?
Well, that's just fine. Say it once, say it twice. Take a chance and roll the dice. Right with the moon in the dead of night. Everybody scream. Of Halloween.
I'm the clown with the tearaway face, here in a flash and gone without a trace.
I am the who when you call who's there. I am the wind blowing through your hair.
I am the shadow on the moon at night, filling your dreams to the brim with fright.
This is Halloween, this is Halloween. Halloween, 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 Halloween. Tender lumplings everywhere. Life's no fun without a good scare.
That's our job, but we're not mean.
In our town of Halloween.
Don't we love it now? Everyone's waiting for the next surprise.
Skeleton Jack might catch you in the back, scream like a banshee, make you jump out of your skin.
This is Halloween, everybody scream.
Would you please make way for a very special guy? Our man Jack is king of the pumpkin patch. Everyone hail to the pumpkin king now. This is Halloween, 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 Halloween. In this town we call home. Everyone hail to the pumpkin song. La 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 la. This is Halloween.
What an iconic film. One of my favourites.
I know.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
And talking of Christmas, don't forget we've got our Christmas shows coming up in December.
Very soon.
We've got all the shows planned.
In fact, you're already a bit early, dear.
I am. Do we
That's no
Do we
thing.
like the outfit?
Do we like the outfit?
Outfits,
Do you like
outfits.
the headdress, which I think is probably partly on the screen, but you need a very... There we go.
Mixed up.
Oh, look. There she is.
All handmade, dears. So, shall we go over to comments and see what's going on with the gremlins? That's not you gremlins, the gremlins on Facebook. But
Yeah,
you too.
exactly. The technical gremlins,
Yeah.
not you wonderful bit. I can't believe you would even think of referring to your viewers as that. Good evening, everybody. Thank you all for joining us on this spooky, frightening night. So I'm going to have to go back on old school and go back onto the phone and hope that I can get them all on here. So lovely to see you all again. Good evening to all of our usual suspects. Good evening to Geraldine Tompkins, to Jill Brandt. I'm just going to pull out a few people. Alan Seigel again has got usual problems.
Oh, no.
So he's going
It's
to.
worse on Halloween.
He said that we're looking and sounding fantastic, and that he'll catch up with you later.
Thank you
So hello to Leslie, and Leslie needs cheering up because she now has COVID. I'm so sorry about that. Leslie had a bit of a few weeks of it really, because some disasters on holiday, and your husband got it, and
Broken bones and
yeah.
yeah, sending lots of love.
Lots of love,
and
Leslie.
hopefully something in this show will cheer you up.
Take care.
Yes, I mean, well, kind of. Who wouldn't be cheered up by this? Right, good evening to Roger Stevens. He is in a darkened room with candles, expecting to be frightened. Well,
We'll do our best.
we will do our best. Good evening to Candace, and good evening to Paul Watson. So, gorgeous ladies. That's from Candace, and sorry, not Alan. And Jill said you both look brilliant. What will Andrew look like? Well, Jill, just my usual Sunday attire. I like to wear this.
A bit loose today.
I did, yeah. I won't say what I said earlier about it. So Jill said, Jill Brandt said, brilliant makeup, ladies.
Oh, thank you.
One tries. Well, one's try.
It's different on the phone, isn't it? Right. Joe said, great opening number, ladies.
Oh, well, thanks.
Well, we have to put a huge thank you out to Andrew for making that track, bespoke track.
Yes.
Because that is, well, certainly for me, it was a lifelong dream to sing that song. So if you're not aware of that song, it's from an 80s movie called The Worst Witch, which featured Tim Curry singing that song and Charlotte Rae singing another song about witches. And I don't know how to say her name. Fazir Bulk, is that right?
I don't know.
The girl who was in The Cult and
and Return to Oz.
Return
that
to Oz,
girl.
which is actually one of the most frightening films I've ever seen.
Yeah, those
Terrifying
wheelies.
film.
So that song, and there's never been a backing track available. There was no sheet music, so Andrew slaved away on that. He really has worked hard for this show.
He
Lots
has.
of track.
It wasn't given much notice.
No, it wasn't. Right, and Joe also said he can't wait to see what Andrew is dressed up as. Well, Joe, the mystery is over.
He definitely has taken over the show.
He is.
You got a hello girl from Rachel Louise, and Joe said, Joe's laughing. Give me some laughy faces. So some laughy faces and an Andrew with an exclamation. And Jean Cunnington said, you all look amazing. Thank you very much, Jean. Thank you. See, they all laugh at me, Jean, so it's nice to get a little bit of somebody to boost my confidence every now and then. And Joe said,
We've got some more fiddle playing later.
Joe said, I'm just going to ignore you. He didn't say that. Joe said, Andrew, you look like the dad in the movie Strictly Ballroom when they go back in time and he's in the white makeup and the crazy hair. Crazy hair?
Ooh, awkward.
This is more awkward.
I just forgot to brush it earlier. Right, you've got some lovely comments. And thank you to Candace, who said I look fantastic. Thank you very much. Great number, ladies. That's Jean Cunnington. And you've got a wonderful from Paul. Stars from Candace.
Oh, thank you.
And Reese Whittock said, brilliant, one of my favourites. That's for This Is Hallowe'en.
Why are you laughing?
And Candace said, I won't say exactly what Candace said, but she said, oh, Facebook, you're so awkward. They are not letting me add my stars to my comments. You were great on that number. Don't worry, it's fine. It's been a bit.
I wasn't even allowed to share my own show tonight.
I think what's happening is probably loads of people are all streaming at the same time tonight, so it's just one of those things. So let's come back to comments later on. I shall leave you to be frightened by these two. I normally say these two lovely, beautiful ladies, but I mean, is that...
Well, I feel like Dinah is kind of still quite stunning in her Ice Queen.
Yeah.
Is her inner personalities come out?
Yes. She's trying to get me in trouble again.
So
what's next?
As we said, this is me next. A very eclectic mix of songs. So we're going to take you back to the 60s now. Mm-hmm. Yes, with a bit of Dusty Springfield.
Dance along.
Spooky. In the cool of the evening when everything is getting kind of groovy, you call me up and ask me would I like to go with you and see a movie. First I say no, I got some plans for tonight, and then I stop and say alright. Love is kind of crazy with a spooky little
If you decide someday to stop this little game that you are playing, I'm gonna tell you all the things my heart's been a-dying to be saying. Just like a ghost, you've been a haunting my dreams, but now I know you're not what you seem. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little boy like you. Spooky.
But then I thought, ooh.
Can you just apologise to your viewers? You had a bit of static on your microphone.
Oh, the Lord.
Is it coming from your feathers?
Not all
Is it
the
from
way
your feathers?
through. It got sorted.
It wasn't my
good.
feathers. Right. What are we doing now?
I don't know, 'cause you've lost
I've
the set
lost
list.
the set list. It's
You've
down there.
Blown it away.
Sorry.
In the cool of
Oh,
the
I
evening,
know.
it
I know
blew.
what it is. It is you.
It is me.
It is you.
Oh, fancy that.
So, again, very different.
Very different.
All the different songs. You ready?
Swing.
Can you do that move again?
Bit of swing. I look at you and suddenly something in your eyes I see soon begins bewitching me. It's that old devil moon that you stole from the skies. It's that old devil moon in your eyes. You and your glance make this romance too hard to handle. Stars in the night blazing their light can't hold a candle to your razzle-dazzle. You've got me flying high and wide on a magic carpet ride full of butterflies inside. Want to cry, want to croon, want to laugh like a loon. It's that old devil moon in your eyes. Just when I think I'm free as a dove, oh devil moon deep in your eyes blinds me with love. Your glance make this romance too hot to handle. Stars in the night blazing their light can't hold a candle to your razzle-dazzle. You've got me flying high and wide on a magic carpet ride
It's that old devil moon in your eyes. Just when I think I'm free as a dove, old devil moon deep in your eyes blinds me with love, blinds me with love.
It's going to get tiring, isn't it?
Well, if we keep going, woo.
No, shall we visit over to comments, or do we do another song? Because I don't know if you're going to lose any.
I mean,
You all right to keep track?
Yeah, let's do a few
it's
comments.
fine. Oh,
Do a
okay.
few comments. What's next?
hold on, it's so many words flying out there.
I know. I've been holding them in all day.
That,
have?
And now they're coming out like a machine gun.
let me tell you, that ain't true, viewers. That just is not true. Right, so let me just go back.
Because I think you lose
my
them
things
quicker
now?
on the phone than you do.
I think so too.
Right, okay. I'll take your word for that because I don't normally do it this way. It feels... Oh yeah, because it tells you who's watching. Right, okay. Yeah. Which is all new to me, so it doesn't tell you that on the on thing. Henry Sanders said, "Good evening, ladies. I love the makeup."
Hello. So Henry joined us in our 15th show way back when we did It's a Smash, and he played our Joe DiMaggio. So if you haven't seen that show and you want to find out who Henry is and how talented he is too, go back to our 15th show and watch that.
It's a good show. It's one of my favourites, that is. And thank you, Candace. Candace said to you two, "Andrew always works hard. Ladies, you are truly blessed." Thank you.
We
Yes,
know.
I feel it.
No, we are very lucky.
Yeah.
Right, Steve. Oh, that was the least. Well, I'm convinced. Steve May said, "Wonderful, love a bit of Dusty." And Teresa said, "Sounding great." Teresa Grosvenor said, "Sounding great, Dinah." Candace said, "Oh yes, spooky, good one, Dinah. Well done." I really like that song. I'd forgotten.
I know.
It's one of those songs that I'd forgotten I liked, if that makes sense.
And I'd never really thought of it as being... Well, I don't think I knew it was called Spooky, to be honest. Really? It seems apparent now because it's so often said in the song. But I didn't realise it was called that. I think I've only heard it on like
Adverts
and soundtracks to films, so I've never really listened to the song. Yeah.
And because Candace is a very fair and lovely person, she also said, "Yes, Old Devil Moon, bravo, Becky."
Oh, thank you.
I really like Old Devil Moon, actually. A round of applause from Leslie for Old Devil Moon. Jane sent you some quite a lot of stars. Thank you so much, Jane.
Thank you, Jane.
And Candace also sent you some stars, as did Teresa.
Thank you.
Round of applause from Jean for Old Devil Moon. And Candace said another one for the record. Well, we keep promising this.
We do. We need to work out.
We
I
must get on
think
with
our
it.
cat wants to get in because it's Halloween. So Mavis is trying to join the show. Shall I let him in?
I don't think so because we're going to fall over.
Okay, well, I'm going to close the door then because
close the door.
he's meowing.
Oh, let him in.
Oh, I'm going to fall over him and then you'll be crying and then you'll be blaming me because I killed the cat.
Does he want to go out?
I don't know, but
Well,
I
he's
can't
gonna have to
now.
wait,
I
can't he?
I got songs to sing.
Right, okay, well.
Is that ready for the witching hour?
Nina, who's what? Oh, hello, Nina. Nina's one of my friends from school, which was only just a very few short years ago. Nina said, "Love the outfits." Jill May sent you some stars, and Joe said, "Sorry, dears, I forgot to give you a word of the week."
Oh,
you can,
Okay, don't worry.
all the weeks we could have fit a really random word in. Joe.
Joe. You can always, pop one in a message to me, and I'll see if I can slip it in, as it were.
I don't want to be
Shall
here
we
for
do
that.
another song? Let's do a song.
Okay, am I going then? Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
bye. So we love this film too.
Oh, yes.
Classic film.
I mean, you can't have Halloween without this one, I don't think.
in the velvet darkness of the blackest night, burning bright, there's a guiding star. No matter what
streaming. Flow Morpheus low, let the sun and light come streaming into my life, into my life. There's a light
Over at the Frankenstein place.
There's a light.
Burning in the fireplace.
There's a light in the darkness of everybody's life.
Ah, a bit of Rocky Horror.
Yeah,
You all know we love a bit of Rocky Horror.
we do.
We just get those songs in whichever show we can possibly wedge them into.
Lots of things like that happen. Barbara Streisand, she's not in today's show, but we had a bit of Dusty.
I was going to say, I don't remember putting
No, but a
Rocky
bit
Horror
dusty.
in the Barbara Streisand show.
No.
We haven't done a Barbara Streisand show.
We haven't.
We did Funny Girl.
We did. Yeah, we did.
close.
We haven't done the Barry Manilow show yet,
Right.
and we haven't done an Elvis show.
We haven't.
We've got a girl band show.
Oh, yeah.
We've got a remembrance show coming up.
We have.
Christmas shows coming up. You've got entertainment coming out your ears. Lucky people.
Well,
So-
speaking of lucky,
Yes.
we have a very special guest singing with us
Well,
now.
we say singing. I'd just like to share with our viewers just a couple of entries from my latest journal.
Okay.
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his slab did rise, and suddenly, to my surprise,
He did the mash,
he did the monster mash.
the monster mash.
It was a graveyard
He
smash.
did the mash,
It caught on like a flash.
he did the mash.
He did the monster mash.
Wow,
From my laboratory in the castle east
wow,
to the master bedroom where the vampires feast.
wow,
The ghouls all came from their humble abodes
wow.
to get a jolt from my
He
electrodes.
did the mash,
They did the monster mash.
the monster mash.
It was a graveyard
They
smash.
did the mash,
It caught on like a
they
flash.
did the mash.
They did the monster mash.
The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son.
The scene was rocking, all were digging the sounds. Eager on chains, backed by his baying hounds. The coffin bangers were about to arrive. With their vocal group, the Crypt Kicker
They
Five.
played the mash,
They played the monster
the
mash.
monster mash.
It was a graveyard
They
smash.
played the mash,
It caught on like a
they
flash.
played the mash.
They played the monster mash.
Wow,
Out from his coffin, Drax's voice did ring.
wow,
Seems he was troubled by just one thing.
wow, wow,
He opened the lid, shook his fist, and said,
wow.
"Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist?
It's now the mash,
It's now the monster mash,
the monster mash.
and it's a graveyard
It's
smash.
now the mash,
It's caught on like a
it's
flash.
now the mash.
It's now the monster mash.
Wow,
Now everything's cool, Drax a part of the band,
wow,
and my monster mash is the hit of the land. For you, the living, the mash was meant to.
wow.
When you get to my door, tell them Boris sent you.
Then you can mash,
Then you can monster mash
the monster mash.
and do my graveyard
Then you
smash.
can mash,
You'll catch on in a
then you
flash.
can mash,
then you can monster mash.
Wow.
Easy, all you impetuous young boy.
Wow. Monster Mash.
Mash.
Wow. Monster Mash. Wow.
Mash.
Monster Mash.
Good.
Wow. Yay, Andrew!
Yeah, you've been asking for months and he delivered. Wow, did he deliver?
But he needed to be in full costume to do it.
Yes,
Harry.
not that
I-
he's stage struck at all.
Just a couple of pages from my latest journal
okay.
that I've been keeping.
Wow,
Well, let us know what you think.
my
Yes,
cheeks are
please do.
aching.
I know, I was trying so hard not to laugh.
So, something completely different now.
Yes, dear.
Another of Andrew's tracks. So this actually, this
I forgot to change it to monster.
He forgot to change the background. Too busy performing. It's okay. It doesn't matter.
doesn't
Go
matter.
to
Just
the
skip
next
that one. So this idea for this song was born, about
Free as the wind.
about
No, no.
7 years ago, and then
And actually, Becky was round the night we first started arranging it.
yes,
Was I? I don't remember that.
yeah, it was it was 7 years ago. It was a long time
can
ago.
I just ask you a question? Was that the outside gate?
Yes, it did seem like there are spooky goings on. We live in a graveyard, so we're hearing
Not
lots
the
of
place to
noises.
be.
No,
It sounded like a door. Yeah.
Shall I go check? while
Yes,
you sing?
please.
I'll be back.
So this concept was born 7 years ago, and then it was scrapped because I heard another cover version of this song, which was sort of similar, but not exactly the same. But I kind of threw a little bit of a strop. Anyway, we revisited it this year.
She
and
really did.
I did. I was
I
like,
started
no, we're not
we
doing
got-
it.
Yep, and she threw her toys out the pram, and that was it.
But we revisited it this year, and I'm hoping you enjoy Andrew's arrangement, my brainchild. I kind of gave him some words, and he has to put it all together to make this track of Windmills of My Mind. Round like a circle in a spiral, like a wheel within a wheel, never ending or beginning, on an ever spinning reel, like a snowball down a mountain or a carnival balloon, like a carousel that's turning, running rings around the moon, like a clock whose hands are sweeping past the minutes of its face, and the world is like an apple whirling silently in space, like the circles that you find in the windmills of your mind, like a tunnel that you follow to a tunnel of its own, down a hollow to a cavern where the sun has never shone, like a door that keeps revolving in a half-forgotten dream, or the ripples from a pebble someone tosses in a stream, like a clock whose hands are sweeping past the minutes of its face, and the world is like an apple whirling silently in space, like the circles that you find in the windmills of your mind. Keys that jingle in your pocket, words that jangle in your head. Why did summer go so quickly? Was it something that you said? Lovers walk along the shore and leave their footprints in the sand. Is the sound of distant drumming just the fingers of your hand? Pictures hanging in a hallway and the fragment of a song, half-remembered names and faces, but to whom do they belong? When you knew that it was over in the autumn of goodbyes, for a moment you could not recall the color of his eyes,
like a circle in a spiral, like a wheel within a wheel, never ending or beginning, on an ever-spinning reel, as the images unwind, like the circles that you find in the windmills of your mind. Pictures hanging in a hallway, and the fragment of a song, half-remembered names and faces, but to whom do they belong? When you knew that it was over, in the autumn of goodbyes, for a moment you could not recall the color of his eyes. Like a circle in a spiral, like a wheel within a wheel, never ending or beginning, on an ever-spinning reel, as the images unwind, like the circles that you find in the windmills of your
Oh, who's at the door? Who's at the door? Told you, sabotage. Anytime she can. She wasn't in the room to cough, so she had to do. She had to do a noise somehow. Did
Was
she?
it the outside gate?
I don't know what it was because everything was shut. So I went downstairs into the spooky church on my own, set in a graveyard on Halloween, investigating the noises. I've no idea what it was. So,
Okay.
but I'm still here to tell the tale, so it's okay.
Lots of people ran
Thank
out.
the Lord.
Lots of people ran out of the graveyard terrified.
Yeah, all the ghouls went.
Right. Again, something completely different. We are sweeping through these today.
We are sweeping through them.
Yeah.
You don't sweep through anything.
Ah.
Hold on. Should we tell people about when you tried to use a mop? When you were trying to cleanse the floor at one of the dance schools when you were teaching.
Oh no! Don't tell them that.
Why?
Because that's embarrassing.
It's funny. Tell them what happened.
So I had to mop the floor between classes. I cannot believe it. Every week they find something. So anyway,
There's
I
always
was
so much
going
to
around
choose
spraying it with the disinfectant, mopping it. I was thinking this is just pushing the disinfectant and bleach around the floor. Anyway, I didn't think much of it. Did it between all the classes. Then one of my colleagues came in after a full morning of classes, and I said, "Well, the mop's over there, the spray's there," and he was like, "Have you not been putting one of the wipes on it?" Wipes on what? On the mop. You have to put a wipe on the head of the mop. That's what pushes the stuff around.
So she was just pushing a plastic mop around in the disinfectant all day.
Let's sing.
Oh, we need some music.
wait.
We need some music.
I was dancing anyway.
She was ready she didn't want to tell any more of the story.
I know. It's all right, it's coming. Yeah.
The devil went down to Georgia, he was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind cause he was way behind and he was willing to make a deal.
When he came across this young moss suddenly playing a harp, and the devil jumped up on a hickory stump and said, "Boy, tell me what you got. I guess you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you'd care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. Now you play a pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. I'll bet a fiddle of gold against your soul because I think I'm better than you." The
boy said,
My name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I'll take a bet you're gonna regret, 'cause I'm the best there's ever been. Johnny, rouse up your bow and play your fiddle hard, 'cause hell's broke loose in Georgia and the devil deals the cards. And if you win, you'll get this shiny fiddle made of gold, but if you lose, the devil gets your soul.
I need Dracula's teeth.
The devil opened up his case and he said,
I'll start this show. And fire flew from his fingertips as he rosined up his bow. And he pulled the bow across the strings and it made an evil hiss. Then a band of demons joined in and it sounded something like this.
Oh, that's the best you've ever sounded.
When the devil finished, Johnny said,
well, you're pretty good, old son, but sit down in that chair right there. Let me show you how it's done. Fire on, run, Myers, run. Devil's in the house on the rising sun. Chicken in the bread, I'm picking out dough. Granny does your dog by no child alone. Woo! Don't see no. The devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat, and he laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet.
Johnny said, devil, just come on back if you ever want to try again. I done told you once, you son of a bitch, I'm the best there's ever been. And he played, fire on the mountain, run by run. Devil in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the bread, I'm picking out dough. Granny, we not back no child, no.
So what was that first line, Dinah?
I don't know. If anyone out there knows what it was, let us know in the comments.
I think you need a mop to clear up that
I
first
think you
line.
do.
really.
If only she
That's
knew
right.
how to use one. If
Tell us some comments.
All right
teeth
then.
back in.
Bless her. Right, so let's go back to where we were. If I've lost comments, I'm really sorry about that, guys. I'm doing my best.
We will
but-
catch up with them afterwards.
Yeah, Facebook, very funny, very temperamental. Right, Jane Collins said, wait's done and got so involved, I forgot to stop. Wonderful selection of spooky numbers. Glad you're like that.
Good.
Bravo, ladies, that's from Candace. I've kind of lost track of where we were because it doesn't give me the time of when it was. So Joe said, Andrew, okay, right, we'll come back to that. Right, come back to that. Sorry. So Leslie said, fabulous, you all, fabulous. And yes, dear, love this, Andrew. Guess who that's from? And great version from Rocky Horror 2. Loving this set tonight. I'm glad you like this. Martin Moore said, Monster Mash, brilliant. Brilliant. I mean, who doesn't love the Monster Mash? It's kind of like sort of something you have to have at Halloween, isn't it? My friend Bruno?
Your friend?
Bruno.
Talione?
I think it's Bruno. Anyway, yeah, he was really fond of that.
He's going to be thrilled that you know his name.
Yeah. Okay. Jill,
A really good friend.
Jill May said, well done, Andrew, and the ladies, of course. That was fun, wasn't it? Thank you very much, Jill. Thank you. And Candace said, oh, I love it, Andrew. Thanks, guys. It's really nice. Yes.
I won't be able to get him off now.
Jean Alexander. Why, no.
Sounds really Carrie.
And just to
We
put
have a
this
late
out
night
there, we
show.
do have a late night show coming up. We haven't fixed a date yet, but just keep your eyes peeled because it is coming soon.
Sorry. It's all going wrong.
soon.
It's all going wrong. Right.
Carry on, Andrew.
I'm just going to ignore you two. Right. Excellent rendition of the mash. That's from Paul. Will you two stop it? It's a family show. Right, Martin Wilson loves Monster Mash as well. Brilliant, Andrew. Thank you. Backing singers aren't too bad either. They're all right, Barry. They're okay. They are the best I could get at short notice. The other one's cancelled. And right now, thank you guys so much for the love for the Monster Mash. That everybody liked that. Okay, A Star Is Born. Thank you. Right, let's go. Let's skip past Monster Mash. Tonight's show should have been live from outside in your graveyard next year. I expect that's not a bad idea actually, but
well. We could do it as a live thing, hopefully, fingers crossed, next year.
Yeah.
Why don't we do that?
Oh, we'll have to try and we'll have to speak to the council and all that.
Speak to the council, yeah.
But if we can do that, then we could have a spooky night.
We could do actually, and Jean agrees. Jean Cunningham agrees that that's a good idea.
Okay.
Great idea, Joe. And Jane is concerned that we live in a graveyard. She said, "You live in a graveyard? What are you?"
There is a house in the graveyard.
Yeah,
there's a flat
church
attached to a church.
So we live on site. So we live on site at in a church. So obviously we're surrounded by the graveyard.
They don't give us any trouble.
No, they don't. The neighbours never bother us. They're great. Right, great arrangement. Always loved this one. That's for Windmills of mine. Guaranteed to have some free extras floating by. Tonight's show should have been.
You're in trouble with your Fs.
I am, yeah. Yeah, so Nina replying to having the show outside, guaranteed to have some free extras floating by. Jill said, loving Windmills on my mind, such a beautiful arrangement. Well done, Andrew and Dinah. That's from Candice, who sent you some more stars.
Even though I was outside the door listening.
Georgie Green said, you look fabulous, Cindy.
Thank you, that's me.
Okay.
It's one of my many nicknames. So
would you care to explain?
We all had George Green or Georgie. She is actually Sunshine, is her nickname. She gives everybody in our cast funny nicknames.
Oh,
Why
okay.
Cindy?
I don't know.
Like a blow-up doll?
No. Just because it's kind of an American sounding name.
Sorry.
So they're all like American type sounding names.
I mean, I'm quite innocent, as you might know. Is that the name of a blow-up doll?
No, but it was like a little... Cindy was like Barbie, right? But the cheap version.
See, right, okay. The cheap version.
She was.
Right. Oh, it suddenly got very awkward, didn't it? Right, so let's... okay. That wasn't your only nickname for Spirit, was it? You had several.
Oh, I've got
Steve.
lots. Steve is another.
Steve,
Yep.
that was my favourite one, actually. Right, so Michael Jeanette... Michael Jeanette pointing. Hello, parents. Okay, I'm not sure. Sorry, I have to come work out
Michael
what
Jeanette
that
pointing hello parents.
Yeah.
Hello.
I'll ask what that means. I'll ask what that means. Right, Stunning Dinah. Wow, that's from Joe. And Brave Girl Becky. That's from Jill. Obviously, you said something about...
Did I say something about
Must have been about the mop,
Cheap
I think.
Cindy.
Or Cheap Cindy. Love this one. That's from Teresa. Love this song. That's from Barry. That's for the Devil Went Down to Georgia. Great song. Devil Went Down to Georgia.
Yeah. Really good
The
lyrics.
first verse is the best with the lyrics, really. If
I
you ever
was,
get a chance to hear it.
As I
anyway.
did it, I thought, shall we go back? No, let's power through. That's what I
Okay, Joe
I liked
said...
when you've got one word wrong and then I felt you tried to catch it and went
and teeth.
Okay,
Oh, well.
moving on. Joe said, Becky, do you remember this song was in Broadway in Branson?
No, it was in Chichester,
for
I
a
think.
short season. So random. Love this song. Devil Went Down to Georgia. I think it would probably make sense in Branson, wouldn't it? It's in the right country
Well,
for
Becky
it,
thinks
at
But the
least.
song's Broadway.
Yeah, I suppose
The show
that is a
was
bit
Broadway,
random,
so
isn't
it's
it?
a bit random. It was in the middle of the Oklahoma section, so God knows why. I mean, thanks. Someone just liked the song.
Yeah, it's a cracking song.
Okay, Candace said, Becky, my love, some people are entertainers, like you and Dinah, and others are cleaners, like angel maids. We don't have angel. Do we have angel maids over here?
Thank you, Candace, for being
No,
on
but
my
if
side.
we did, I
It's
can
a-
tell you Dinah wouldn't be working for them.
No, I'm not a regular person. I can't do regular things. Just do this.
She tried to do the washing once last year. When I was
Oh,
staying here.
Lord, save that story for another time.
No, because it was fun. So Andrew was not very well, so he was having a little sleep, and Dinah said, "Oh, I'll do the washing." So off she goes, loads the washing machine, turns it on, manages to break it between like loading it and turning it on.
How did you do that again?
No, it didn't break. It just was. It was being funky.
No, it wasn't
And
being
I thought it
funky.
was me doing something. It wasn't me.
It was you.
Oh,
Because when I went out there. I said, right, let's empty it. And you said, but we can't because there's water in. I said, well, let's get a bowl. So we put the stuff in the bowl. And out came everything you can possibly imagine. Like, I don't know how many loads of washing she pushed into this one washing machine, but way too many. I think I split it into 4 loads.
Life's too short.
She's exaggerating.
I'm not.
It was like a load and a half.
No, it wasn't.
You want to sing?
Life's too short for all that domestic nonsense.
Yeah, I don't
isn't
do
it?
that. That's why I married you.
I was trying to be on her side there, guys. Next time.
Okay, so yes, for a pretty one now.
Yes.
Pretty one. Compose myself. Ready?
Feed me, Seymour. Feed me all night long. You can do it. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me all night long. 'Cause if you feed me, Seymour, I can grow up big and strong. Better wait a minute. You better hold the phone. Better mind your manners. Better change your tone. Don't you threaten me, son. You got a lot of gall. We're gonna do things my way, or we won't do things at all. You don't know what you're messing with. You got no idea. You don't know what you're up against. No, no, and no how. You don't know what you're messing with, but I'm gonna tell you now. I'm just a mean green mother from outer space, and I'm bad. I'm just a mean green mother from outer space, and it looks like you've been had. I'm just a mean green mother from outer space, so get out my back and get out my face, 'cause I'm mean and green, and I am bad. I'm just a mean green mother from outer space, and I'm bad. I'm just a mean green mother from outer space, and it looks like you've been had. I'm just a mean green mother from outer space, so get out my back and get out of my face, 'cause I'm mean and green. I'm mean and green. I'm mean and green. And I am bad.
Who doesn't love a
sprayed
bit?
you green, and you could have been one of my tentacles.
Yes, Andrew, you got your hand up.
Yeah, I'm not one to butt in, but
Yes.
I feel you could get your own back now, Dinah. Becky was giving you grief for getting a bit of your song wrong, wasn't she?
Oh, but she covered it a bit better than I did.
Yes,
I
know.
spotted it too.
I spotted it too.
They spotted. We all.
I was having a
spotted
dance,
it.
and then I realised I'd missed a line, so I just
You've
went with it.
Can't forget to sing.
Yeah, you can. If you dance, you can.
I'm loving this like circular
Well, you know
motion
why? Because I'm
dance
very
that you're doing
restricted,
today.
because my jacket will reveal me booby-loopers if I move too much.
Yes. Don't forget the late night show. If you want to watch that,
Every time I speak, the late night show.
when we have fixed a date, you will need to be part of the group, because it's only for group members, and it's late night live in the living room. Actually, we will post that group because it's been a while. We'll repost it if anyone isn't a member, and then you can join on. So we are at the penultimate song, believe it or not. Boom. This is our favourite hour of the week, spending it with you guys and having our egos massaged majorly, because you are all fabulous and very supportive. But also, we just love entertaining. That is what we're born to do. So hopefully you are enjoying it. Now, this song, again, Becky,
I
I'm
know.
too excited.
So this is another one from The Worst Witch. Which? Dinah and I used to act out in our bedroom when we were kids. So I was the main witch, of course. Dinah was the background witch. But if you could imagine, I know it's hard, but if you could imagine us as two witches just for a moment, and then you'll see where this song's going. Beat on it, Delilah.
Scale of dragon, tooth of wolf, dropped into the bottomless gulf. Venomous viper, come to us, covered with evil ooze and pus. We just love the wicked and worst of all nature's things. They come first. So if you felt that, smelly, evil, wicked and cruel, you'll be right at home in my little school. Queen Aggie's school, my little school. Queen Aggie's school. We have fun when others work, especially where the bad things lurk. All day long we frolic and play, turning people into clay. Anyone that we still hate, we pickle and serve them on a plate. We serve them on a plate. So if you're filthy, smelly, evil, wicked and cruel, you'll be right at home in my little school. Queen Aggie's school, my little school. So if you filthy, smelly, evil, wicked and cruel, you'll be right at home. You'll be right at home in my little school. Queen Aggie's school, my little school. Queen Aggie's school, my little school. Queen Aggie's school, mine.
Oh my
Tick, bucket list. Bucket list.
We've been waiting to sing that song for
For
like
30 years.
30 years plus.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, Andrew, we are going to come to you for our final comments of today. Because we're back next week,
Alrighty.
6 p.m. You know the places, the pages. You be there, we'll be there.
Yes, we certainly are. Hold on. There's a bit of a background noise on this microphone. Sorry about that. Nothing I can do about it right at this stage. Right. Bear with. Right, Stuart Locke said, Brill, well done, Dinah and Becky.
Thank you.
And Steve May said, The Andrew Show featuring the O'Brien sisters.
What?
Well, I like the sound of this, Steve, actually.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
Well, it's not a done deal that you'd get the part. Obviously, you both have to audition for it. And
There are lots of us, to be fair. We might not
well,
be
that's
the O'Brien
right. Yeah.
sisters.
Which O'Brien sisters? Katie, she can have a job on the show any day she wants. Right, you three are killing me. That's from Jane Collins. Sorry. Sorry about that, Jane. I hope you don't mean literally. And Joe says, seriously, guys, you three need to have your own TV show. The banter, the songs, the stories, so much better than anything on TV. Yes.
We'd love it.
Well, we would. You need to find it. Oh, I've got a TV producer. I would pitch it to him.
Do it then.
Yeah, I'll do that, shall I?
Yeah.
Because it sounds much better than the other show he was talking to me about.
Well, back in
no.
the day, they all used to have their own shows, didn't they? Scylla had their own show, Judy Garland, the Osmonds,
Loads.
Andy Williams, they all had them.
So what
we
was
should
the other
bring
show?
them back.
Oh, I'll tell you about it later.
Is it an idea Dinah had?
No, it's an acting
I have good
TV show.
ideas.
Jeremy Paxman, the musical or something. Right. Some stars from Teresa. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Jane agrees with Joe. We should have our own television show. Well, I mean, if somebody wants to offer us
Write
that,
a letter
that'd
to
be
the
great.
BBC.
Yes.
Fabulous Becky, that's from Jane. Well done, Becky. So much fun. Candace said she always knew that you had it in you to be green. And some more stars from Candace. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, Candace. Thank you. Jill said, loved Monster Mash, fab guest tonight. Thank you. I feel I should take a bow. Thanks very much, Jill.
You can do your
That's Jill
encore in
Brand.
a minute.
yeah.
There's an encore.
Yeah, I've got an encore, yeah.
No one told me this. Okay, and Jean Alexander says she loved this show. Thanks, Jean.
Thank you.
And brilliant show from Helen Williams. More stars and Kansas. You guys are so
Thank you all
generous.
so,
It's
so
really,
much.
really kind of you. Thank you so much. Great song and well done, ladies. You work off each other so well. Be proud of that. It's hard to find.
Oh,
Thank you.
You do work well together. I mean, even
Even though we don't like each other.
they really. Do you know what? She's full of crap. They really do. They love each other a lot. But even not all family members always work
No.
together well, do
No,
they?
it's true.
Me and my mum, we tried it.
You tried to have a harmony double
She
act.
sings like a drain, that woman. She really does. Right, Joe said, amazing show tonight. Such fun. Thank you so much. Happy Halloween. So talking to my mum, actually.
You're making a cameo tonight.
Well, she is. Well, Dinah bought me this little Halloween thing, which we couldn't find anywhere to put it. But for those of you who know my mum, this has exactly the same hair as my mum.
It does.
It really does. I should find that photograph from Scotland where she's...
Okay, we'll
She will love you for that.
we'll post it somewhere.
She's around my little brother's now. Right, Graham, thank you so much. Graham still sent you 200 stars.
Thank you.
Um,
Thank you so much.
And you've got more stars from Teresa. You've been really kind, and it's been an absolute pleasure to be here tonight. I'm going to go and get rid of this wig now because, believe it or not,
You're not, because you're in this next song.
I've got to go on camera for this.
Yes.
That's all right then. I'm going to go and get rid of this wig because it's quite hot. So have a fantastic week, guys, and I'll see you all next week.
Thank you so much.
Yes, it's been fun. Thank you for all joining us and for sharing the show and for the stars.
And if you
tips
haven't
and all
shared
the
it yet,
different things.
share the show now. There's
Yes,
never
still
too
share
late.
it. And Alan and anyone else who's had problems with Facebook, don't forget it gets uploaded onto YouTube by late tonight, early tomorrow, onto the Dinah O'Brien page in HD.
This
So,
fabulous.
I mean, fabulous in HD. Why not? Watch it again, I say.
over and over, I say. So we couldn't do Halloween without this
No.
song. We almost left it out, but then
We couldn't. No. You need to get on your feet, dance, take some snapshots, take some videos. We want to see you dancing.
yeah, it's been a
along.
long time since we had any audience participation. So
Thank you all, and we will see you next week. Mwah. Stay safe. Happy Halloween.
it's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll.
But listen closely.
Not for very much longer. I've got to keep control. I remember doing the time warp, drinking those moments when the blackness would hit me,
And the void would be calling.
let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
To the left.
And then a step to the right.
Put your hands on your hips.
You bring your knees in tight, and it's the pelvic thrust that really drives you insane. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
It's so dreamy. Oh, fantasy free me. So you can't see me. No, not at all. In another dimension. With voyeuristic intention. Well secluded. I see all.
With a bit of a mind flip,
You're into the time slip.
and nothing can ever be the same.
Your space out of sensation.
Like you're under sedation. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
Well, I was walking down the street just to having a thing when a snake of a guy gave me an evil wing.
He shook me up, he took me by surprise. He had a pickup truck and a devil's eyes.
He said to me and I felt a change. Time and nothing never would again.
Let's
just a jump to the left.
And then a step to the right.
Put your hands on your hips.
You bring your knees in tight. And it's a pelvic thrust that really drives you